Namaste, my future of this planet. My name is Vasundhara Talware, and today we are going to talk about cell phones. I'm sure you have one, and I'm sure you cannot part with it for even a single moment. If it is your best friend, if it is the love of your life, if you take it to the potty along with you every single day, then this video is for you. My dear beloveds, it is exactly the opposite of what our systems desire. Our systems desire some relaxation, some calm, some peace, to rejuvenate, to keep our energies up. What we do by constantly looking at our phones and peering into them is draining our energies. Have you ever felt really up, excited, energetic after Netflixing for say 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? Have you felt excited, awakened, or have you felt a headache, sleepy, drowsy, sluggish? Which one have you felt? And if you have felt sluggish, drowsy, a headache, strained eyes, lack of thinking capacity, you can't think or do anything exciting after you binged watched or even scrolled on social media, then it means that this device that you made your best friend is actually draining your good energy. The good energy that you create by getting a good night's sleep, by eating good food, by reading good stuff, by moving your body. That's the good energy that quickly gets drained because you're constantly using your senses to be consumed by what's going on in this small device. So the best way to balance, because I understand that a whole lot of things are happening on this small phone of yours. The entire world is in there. The future is in there. All the action is taking place in there. But what about balancing it out with some physical action? Like getting yourselves some fresh air, some good sun, walking without the phone, without looking at it, without taking pictures, just walking in that sun for say 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, getting some run or a jog or some movement with your body. That will keep you upbeat and fit for longer to be able to do what you're doing on your phone, right? When you're setting goals, dreaming big, you need a body, right? You can't just have a phone, you also need to have a rested mind to think through, to ideate, to give instructions to people, to work on your ideas. Merely looking into the phone is not going to do that. So, some air, some movement, also switching off your phone before going to sleep. At least 1 hour before going to sleep. And why do you do that? It's because the mind is constantly processing all that you're giving it. So if you're consuming whole lot of content, your mind is churning, processing, storing, assimilating and analyzing. That's a lot of work. That's a draining process. So when you're about to go to sleep, the first 1 hour after you've slept is when the mind is still processing what you've given it, what you fed to it. So when you switch off the phone 1 hour before, the processing, the digestion, the whole analysis has already happened. When you go to sleep, you're actually going to sleep. How's that? The first thing you do once you wake up in the morning is drink a whole bottle of water, warm water. Flush your body Flush out all the toxins that are stored in your body. Get your bowels emptied, get your bladder emptied, and then meditate. At least for 10 minutes. If you can watch a 40-minute movie or series on Netflix, can you not meditate for 10 minutes? Of course you can. That'll be amazing. So just 10 minutes of that meditation, organizing the contents of your mind. Meditation is you organizing, compartmentalizing thoughts in your mind. And when you've not meditated, it's all chaotic in your mind. It's like, oh my god, there's too much information all through the day, too much information. What does the mind do? It becomes too much of a mess, and one day it will break down. You don't want that to happen. So first thing you give to yourselves is food for the soul, for the mind. And then is when you switch on your phone, if at all. I switch on my phone only after 3-4 hours of waking up. By then I'm done with my practices, my personal yoga practices, I meditate. So that's what keeps me alive and kicking and very clear in my head as to what I need to communicate, what do I need to say, what opportunities do I grab. That also needs mental clarity, otherwise you're confused. You're either clear or you're confused. Which one? And too much of the phone not only actually creates a lot of mess, but also a hunchback. You'll eventually have a very bad posture, and when you're not having a straight spine, an erect spine, a straight back, and a fit body, the phone is not going to be of any use. Only your body, the ultimate device that the universe has created for all of us, is our body. That is going to see us through till the last breath. Phones, we can buy phones like this, right? One gets damaged, we buy another one. What about a body? Where are you going to buy a new one? That's not possible. So my humble request to you all is use the phone in limit. Make sure that you have other activities that balance your mind, your body, your spirit, your emotions, feelings, because a phone is not going to heal you through whatever that has gone in process through the day in your life. Phone is an outlet, phone is an expression, and there are people on the other side who are going to judge you. But when you switch it off and are doing what you need to do to heal yourself and keep yourself top notch, then you can go and make a difference in the world outside, isn't it? That's what you want to do in the life, in the world outside. That is, make some difference, add some value, yeah? Wish you all the best, and I hope you make this little change in your life and live a wonderful, satisfying, uplifting, a very successful, and at the same time a very peaceful life. May it be a lot of prosperity and a lot of peace at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. Love you.